Magician deck today. Yeah, he is the topic of discussion today. So today, chat, as you can see, like the title of the video, we're going to be doing Master Duels today. Hold on, I don't know why. I don't know why my other screen is like that so bad. But today we're going to be focusing on helping a friend out with his start of his Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel career. So you might not be able to hear him, but I am going to be trying to help him throughout. I'm also going to be playing some games on the side as we're going to be helping him. As you can see, I already have a preloaded deck up, Dark Magician. So right now we're on Rookie, so we're all the way down. We're going to do a ladder climb with Dark Magician as we're helping him. So Akari, you told me that you wanted to do Ice Barrier, Ice Deck, I guess. Did he leave? Well, I guess that's a little disappointing. I don't know. I think he went off. So I guess we're gonna just focusing on doing the ladder climb until he comes back. So as you can see, Season 42, yay, with our Dark Magician deck. So as you can see, we have some standard stuff in here. We have Place of the Ash Blossom for me, this is pretty standard. I'm trying out Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill. I know the better version right now is the primitive stuff, but we're going to try to keep it clear as best as we can with our Red Eyes engine. Still playing the one Dark Magician Girl, which is a brick, unfortunately, because I mean, Soul Servant All 2 is still way too low. We're still playing Maya's because we are playing multiple copies of the game, so this is another way to get into the game. Gotta play Legion of Chaos, it searches majority of the deck. Upstart Goblin because you can go Soul Servant, stack whatever card you need, upstart it, get the card you need, so you don't have to wait everything else is pretty much standard. We're playing Droplet just in case we open one of the Dark Magicians in his heart, and we would literally discard fodder, or we could discard it with one of the toy soldiers that we have in our hand, or even in the worst case scenario, if we don't open toy box and we have one of these and we didn't draw souls, we can set this, activate Droplet, send this, and we'll still be able to get some usefulness off that card. Still playing 2 Imperm, still Called by the Grave is going to help with the hand traps. And I feel like the extra deck's pretty standard. I'm still experimenting with the extra deck, so don't judge me too much on that. We're getting there. But right now we're going to be a Rookie. It's not going to be too exciting. We're probably going to see some iffy games here and there. But we're going to kind of just go from there and just hope that we just don't get absolutely destroyed by the time we hit Platinum. So first game of the day, guys. Definitely gonna take that first. Our hand isn't all that great. I mean, drawing 2 Ash Blossoms and 2 Moonlit Chills can be okay, I guess. But, I mean, what kind of saves us is the illusion. Okay, that's what we're going to leave it this here, because it's the only thing we kind of have. Ooh, he has a response. I don't like the fact that he has a response. So, gonna move back here, gonna grab Magician. I feel like putting back the Ghost one that we talked about. I think I would rather have the normal summon, Magician's Rod, Soul Servant will be pretty much useless to add here, so I think we're gonna probably go for Magician Magical Servant. He had the Imperm. That pretty much ends our whole turn. It's kind of just unfortunate we drew 2 Ashes and 2 Moonlight Chills, but I mean, that's just Yu-Gi-Oh! Uh-oh. Well, we're gonna Ash that automatically. So let him get hopefully he doesn't have the Pendulum. Oh, but he had triple tactics. Probably gonna draw 2 here. Probably gonna try to dig. If that normal summon flip was all he had, then he can draw 2 and he's gonna take the monster. I doubt he's gonna probably she does. Oh, this one allows him to special summon Melodious from the deck. And then if it's sent to the graveyard, he gets 2 targeted Melodious. So, good thing we kept one of the Moonlight Chills. Definitely. So, definitely gonna chain this so he can special summon Melodious from the deck. And we get rid of it for 25 points, I think. I don't know what this set card is, that's the problem. We can try to go for the Anaconda play here, but if that's Imperm, we're screwed. Well, not to risk it for the biscuit. What is this? Oh. Man. He's not making this easy at all. He's gonna try to limit us as much as he can. Doesn't do anything. We could normal summon Moonlight Chill here, and then go in for Petapet Anaconda, and then go in for Dragoon, but then Dragoon's gonna go on defense. So, probably just gonna pass it here. But that kind of leaves us open, because this can just die, because it's now in defense mode. You gotta do something. Can't just leave this. Once we summon Dragoon, kind of goes through. Because that guy. So we're just gonna kind of go for it. Hopefully he doesn't stop this. It doesn't look like he does. Unless he has a Fed Mailer. puts that presumably with the attack mode, it's pretty much over. And I think as soon as he puts that Bambusta in attack mode, or he puts that Bambusta play, he's pretty much done. And since he activated a monster effect, it actually circle. So that means maybe have the Ash here, maybe not, but we have a callback for the Ash. Yeah. So we're going to call by it. Because we want that to resolve. And we have his opportunity to soon as he tries, we're gonna change Dragoon to negate it, and then he can have the. Well, let's see what the one card he's gonna summon. Because depending on what he summons, this is about to turn off his effects. Right. You know, for just being a rookie, this guy's really been working. I thought we was going to at least have some decent games. I didn't think we were going to go straight into the code. So the normal summon the Melodious Diva, which says normally wants to get targeted by card effects or destroy a battle. That is not, I'm not worried about this because it wasn't special. So, but I'm kind of curious what he's going to do. I didn't think this effect was going on. So the power stone removes this counter, which doesn't really matter to us. Because what's essentially going to happen on our turn, we're going to have this dual 1600 right off the bat. So, that's basically we're going to go ahead and pop this. Other monster. Using my 16, we're going to just almost get a lot. We have no effects over there, but this is game. Unless somehow, for some reason, he has Swift Schedule. The music's a little too loud. So, first victory of the day, chat. First 300 times. Yeah, definitely gonna have to fix the audio. So besides like the brick we had in the beginning, we'll go ahead and count that we won. So I mean it is, but it definitely was a brick. If it wasn't for the fact that we opened hand traps, we definitely would have. Oh, I see that dead box. Are we gonna be facing Blue Eyes here? So our hand's actually looking pretty good. I like it. So reduce this. So kind of see what he has. Going to activate Toy Box. We're going to set Toy Soldier. going to set Toy Tank. He might just scoop just because he thinks we're playing White Forest. I don't think that's going to happen, though. Then we're going to upstart here. Let's see what we get. That's actually exactly what we needed. Funny enough, that's exactly what we needed, chat. So we're going to add Magician Souls. We're actually going to put back the Dark Magician Girl here. And then we're going to go ahead and activate Magician Souls and dump Dark Magician Girl. And summon Magician Souls. And then we're going to activate this effect, sending Toy Tank and Toy Soldier to the graveyard. That's going to allow us to draw 2, which we got Magician's Rod. How unfortunate for this guy right now. So we're going to get my Toy Tank on the field, and then we're also going to get Toy Tank, activate the effect of Toy Soldier, and then we're going to get another Toy Soldier to our hand, and then we're going to normal summon Magician's Rod. Let's go ahead and search, get ourselves a copy of Soul Servant. And then we're going to go ahead and make, using Toy Tank and Magician Souls, we're going to make Paraplant Anaconda. And then using our last 2 monsters, we're actually going to make an IP. So that way we can be able, with IP on the field, we're going to be able to quick play, make either SP Little Knight, or we're going to make Avermax. So we're going to go ahead and use Paraplant Anaconda's effect here, sending Red Eyes Fusion to go ahead, dump the one copy of our Dark Magician, and the only copy of Red Eyes that was in our hand, which kind of sucked. It was kind of a break. But makes our Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Then we're going to activate Soul Servant here. See, we're just still going to keep going here. We're going to top deck our copy of Dark Magical Circle. Activate it so we can draw 2 cards. Since we have Dark Magician Girl, we actually get to draw 2 cards here, chat. Pot of Greed, it's always nice. We drew Droplet. That's insane. That's insane. So we're going to activate Dark Magical Circle. We're going to see what we get off this. Which, a copy of Soul Servant. So we're going to have another way. We're going to get one of our last cards here. So now we're going to set Forbidden Droplet. We're going to set a copy of Soul Servant. And we're going to set a copy of Toy Soldier. So now, whatever our opponent's going to have here, we're going to have answers. We're going to have Droplet when we need to negate something. We're going to have Soul Servant to top deck our Magician's Salvation. IP Masquerade is going to make SP or Avermax, depending on what we need. And then we have a negate with Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, which we can start with Illusion of Chaos with. I don't think he's going to get out of this. I think he's kind of dead here. He might have 9,000 life points, but with the board we have right now, Chad, I'm feeling pretty comfortable. I'm feeling pretty confident. His name, though, He Who Remains. Does this mean that he's gonna remain in this entire game this entire time? I'm more afraid if, like, he has, like, Lava Golem or, like, Kaiju. Because, you know, in Master Duels, you can never, you always expect the unexpected. We're seeing a Galaxy Soldier play. Interesting, interesting. It looks like he's playing Cyber Dragon here, chat. So we're gonna go ahead and use Dragoon here to negate the Galaxy Soldier, and I can tell you why. One is that Galaxy Soldier gives him a free body, and two, it also gives him a search. I don't want him to have neither. So we're just gonna go ahead and negate that, and since Dragoon negated and destroyed a card, he gains 1,000 attack points. That, I'm not too worried about. That lets him add a Cyber Dragon from deck or graveyard, but since Hertz is the only thing in his grave, he's gonna only be able to add the original Cyber Dragon. Which, yep, right there. So he might be able to special summon Cyber Dragon and maybe contact link my Anaconda. So, yep, he's going in for that. Do I want him to have it? You know what? We're not gonna let him have it. So we're gonna use IP effect here. We're going into SP. Since we made SP using an extra deck monster, we're going to be able to banish something on the field automatically, or in grave. So we're going to go ahead and just banish the Cyber Dragon he just summoned. And there's another reason why I did that, because if he went ahead and contact linked with the Predaplant Anaconda, and he had, like, say, he had Overload Fusion, he can OTK us with that one monster that's on the field. And I just didn't want that to happen. So on the end phase, he's going to end turn, we're going to activate Magician's Salvation, well, Magician's Servant, and then we're going to use that to top deck Magician's Salvation. I'm not going to use rods here because the only spellcaster we have right now is Red Eyes Black Dragoon. Dark Dragoon, yeah. Ancient Dragoon, so long. So we're going to go ahead and use Magician's Salvation. He's going to use Effect Failure here? On what? On SP? I mean, I guess so? I guess that's fine? We're definitely still going to set a card here. Then we'll use Magician's Servant here to banish yourself so you can draw 2 cards. Nothing wrong. I like Pot of Greed, Chad, don't you? Let's see. I think Cerberus says has to be a special summon monster. Well, never mind. Doesn't matter. He's screwed. Another victory for us, chat. Look at that, we made it to bronze. Let's see. Ooh, you know what? We're gonna keep saving gems for a while until we can, like, see what other deck we want to build. On to the next game, chat. Ooh, he has the Dark Magician icon, pet. And he has a Blackwing deck box. Could we be facing Blackwings, or could we be facing a Dark Magician mirror match? I don't know how I would feel if we were going to face against him. At least this early. At least let me have my fun by myself for a while. This is actually a really good going second hand. I like having Ash, Moonlight Chill, and Imperm. Amazing going second hand, I think. Maxi would have made it a little bit better, but, I mean, can't be greedy. Yep, it looks like he's playing Blackwings, chat. And there's one thing I learned about Blackwings is that as long as you can stop the first, their first search, usually 9 times out of 10, it matters. So we're gonna go ahead and Ash the Black Whirlwind here so he doesn't get that initial search. Looks like he doesn't have a response here, so this is gonna make it or break him right here. Looks like he's already having connection issues, chat. He's setting a card. Up, set one card and pass. Cool, cool, cool. So now it's our turn. We do upstart per turn. He's not activating anything in draw phase or standby. Looks like we're kind of just free here. So we're gonna start things off by normal summoning Magician's Rod here. Kind of like see what that face down card is, or if he has any hand traps. So he has a response. He doesn't use it though. Interesting. So, question is what do I grab? I feel like the best option here is going ahead and grabbing Magician's Servant. Because that could be an instant +1, and plus we can get a card that we need. And depending on how this turn goes, we might be able to get draw 2 depending on what that set card is. It really just depends on what that set card is depending on what we do next. So we're gonna go ahead and activate Magician's Souls, dump the Dark Magician Girl. Still no response. He has something. He definitely has something. What could he possibly have? It looks like he's debating if he's gonna activate it or not. What do you guys think it could be? Girl, I am not a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. I'm a first-rate duelist. I will fight anything that comes my way in Master Duels. Oh no, I'm talking to my chat. So I'm going to go ahead and activate Magician's Souls to dump the one upstart we got. I want to see if he is going to respond with anything here. He's not responding with anything. I am curious what he has. Okay, so at this point, I want to know what he has, but I also don't want to go in for the big play here, because I mean, it's not safe. It's definitely not safe. So I say let's go for the safe option here. We're gonna go link these two guys off. We're gonna make a Nightmare Phoenix, because we're gonna go ahead and get rid of the Black Whirlwind. So let's go ahead and dump the Moonlight Chill here. Go ahead and get rid of the Black Whirlwind. So now he's going to be forced to have now he's either going to have a response here, or he's going to have something. He doesn't have it again. What does he have? Like, what does this guy have? I need to know. So now we're going to activate the Soul Servant. We're going to go ahead and use this. What do you have, my guy? What do you have? I guess fair enough, if you already have me up, I guess. We're gonna go ahead and grab the circle. Because at this point, I don't see why not. We're gonna go ahead and draw a 1. And then we're gonna go ahead and activate Dark Magical Circle. What do you have, my guy? I need to know. So I think I would rather have Toy Box for next turn. Possibly Droplet. Well, we're not going to get these two cards if we're going to have Toy Box, so I'm just going to go ahead and just dedicate myself to getting the Toy Box. We're going to go ahead. Can we crash into this guy? Okay, so no, it has to be by a show trap effect for him to get that. So we're going to go ahead and crash into him. Imagine that he has Collude. This is what I was afraid of the whole time. He has just Kalut. He's going to use Kalut here on me, I bet. He's one of the old school Blackwing players. I knew it! I called it out! It was Kalut the whole time, chat. I'm mad. I could have went through my whole play like normal, but no. I was so afraid of the fact that he had Ash. Just go main phase 2, we're going to set a card and pass. We literally got outplayed for a Kalut in his hand. We're probably going to lose this because of that one Kalut. God, I was being overly cautious for no reason. I can hear my friend right now. You really just lost because of a Kalut. He's talking shit to me right now. But it's okay though, because he has to carry 2 people in Elden Ring, and I hope he's enjoying that right now. We're gonna just eat this 1900 and the 1700. There's just nothing else to get around that. Hopefully next turn we draw something like Red Ass. It would be great if we just draw Red Ass Fusion right off rip here. But I know what the next card is, and it's Toy Box, and that doesn't do anything to help us. It will delay our death if he doesn't draw another monster, though. So, like I said, we're getting Toy Box. I already saw this coming. So, we're going to activate Toy Box here. See if he has a response for this. I don't think he does, though. I'm pretty sure it's just another freaking Kalut in his hand. Jesus Christ. Can't believe I got outside by Kalut. On this card in Blackwing is Kalut. It's none of the newer cards. It's literally just Kalut. We're gonna set Toy Soldier here, and we're also going to set Toy Tank. So even if he goes in for an attack here, we're still gonna be safe, because as soon as he attacks, we're going to destroy whatever monster he's going to attack with. Even if this guy has protection, it's still going to destroy our set card, so we're going to probably destroy Toy Tank here and summon him back in defense position. He has a big bite. We're going to be safe regardless. I mean, I don't know if I can fight you with fruit, but I can fight you in Yu-Gi-Oh! He's getting rid of our cards here. Oh no. That's bad. So it looks like now our game plan to protect ourselves is now null and void. So we literally gotta pray that he doesn't open a way to do something. Hopefully he's just gonna sit on this this black, and I should probably just stop talking. Well, he doesn't have any tuners, so that's good. Level 6. Okay, so he's gonna attack us here. I can't stop you, my man.
Ooh, and he had the clue. And well, we got our first loss because it was all my fault. If I wasn't being overly cautious with that Kalut. Ooh, we got another deck box. He's showing off his Blue Eyes bling right now. He has the Chaos Max pet with the Blue Eyes deck box. He's really showing off that. Going second hand, I mean, it's okay. We have Imperm. That might help. I mean, we are in bronze. I'm not expecting too much out of this, but we're also playing. We might be also be playing against Blue Eyes. Loaded extra deck. Loaded 40 card main deck. It looks like we're playing against a professional here. Oh, yep, we're playing against Blue Eyes, chat. I was regretting this moment. And he even has the wish. He has the wish of Eyes of Blue. This is going to be very painful. He's going to get the trap card and Sage. Right? I placed it against one of a Blue Eyes deck, and I instantly won that game. But facing another one, whew. Hey, Blue Eyes player, I don't think it's fair that you got your new support. My support hasn't came out yet. You know what I mean? I feel like this match should be null and void. We're gonna imperm this Link monster because hopefully he doesn't have a way to bring out Blue Eyes. I mean, I know he has 2 lights, so he's gonna have it regardless. But this deck relies on that field spell though. If he doesn't have a Blue Eyes in hand or a way to get into one, so. I know he's probably going to get the spell card, the special Blue Eyes from deck, though. So this doesn't hinder him too much. It kind of just makes it a little inconvenient. And it also does stop them from getting additional normal summons. So that it really does help. Because now he can only go in for 1 spirit instead of the normal play going into 2. I like how Mobius is like, blast him again with the Blue Eyes. He wants me to die by this Blue Eyes. He's like, I want your death. This Blue Eyes is gonna eat Dark Magician alive. Okay, we actually might be safe, honestly, from the looks of it, because we have Call By now. We can negate this guy. So this is still a little awkward. So I'm gonna blind the Upstart here. Are you really gonna Ash Upstart? Are you really gonna Ash that? Okay, I was about to say. And we got an Upstart for an Upstart. Okay, cool. I guess, you know, have another 1,000 life points. Just have it, man. I'm drawing one here. Come on. Another Upstart. You know what? I'm feeling generous with you right now, Kaiba. I am so confident that me as Yugi right now can beat you, even though you're gonna have 1,100 life points. I feel this confident. I don't feel that confident anymore. I probably should have activated Soul Servant here, shouldn't I? So we're just gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going like we didn't do anything wrong. We're gonna keep going like we did nothing wrong, chat. We're just gonna keep on rocking. Yugi can't duel his way out of a paper bag. Well, guess what? Today, Yugi's going to be able to duel his way out of a paper bag. Today is the day. So this spell card is pretty much useless. I'm going to go ahead and send that off. It's not going to respond to anything, so that's good. We're going to get rid of this Blue Eyes here. So, my idea right now is going into this. I think that's going to be our best case scenario. So going into Sky's Crisis. So now he's probably still not going to activate this. I'm doing this more so for like the bigger monsters. I just don't know what his set cards is. That's my main problem. I know he has the trap cards for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and activate this right now. And we're going to go ahead and try to force out... Oh, he had the effect dealer. Well, that just ruins that idea. I knew he had Baylor. That's the messed up part. I knew he had Baylor because he searched it off stage. So he's gonna let me hit him. I mean, he has so much life points here. So I am going to set a card here, and I'm going to pass. So he's gonna. Why did he go for the last card? Why didn't he go for the one in the middle? He's doing everything on in phase. I don't want to activate. I don't want to activate Max C here. Well, I might as well have, since he's gonna. Well, should have. At least I would have got 2 draws off that if it didn't have Ash. So, might as well just go ahead and activate Max E here. And he had the Ash anyway. Disappointment. I think we're just cooked. I think Kaiba wins this. I think we're just gonna have to scoop it up here. I think Kaiba won because it's kind of unfortunate. Blue Eyes is so strong. That redone when they got that structure deck, it made a load of difference to this deck. Jesus. And he even drew the primitive stuff. Why are you in rookie, my guy? Why are you in bronze, my guy? You need to be in like platinum right now. You don't need to be down here. Yeah, I'm not even gonna continue this game, chat. This game's already over. This game was over when he started his turn. There was no getting out of that. So we're gonna go ahead and move on. Hopefully we don't play another Blue Eyes. Rescue, of it. Hopefully he's at the same skill level deck-wise as we are. Not even gonna lie here, this hand's not looking all that great. We can normal summon this here and get Toy Box, but that doesn't really do anything. So I think I'm just gonna set this, and I'm gonna set one of these and the call by, and we're just gonna have to pass and just hope like the call by could be used as an interruption, and hopefully this Ash will sting hard enough. Mobius, you might be right. I don't think Yugi can duel himself out of a paper bag. You might honestly be onto something. He just passed on me. What? Well, definitely gonna use Soul Servant here. We're gonna go ahead and get ourselves a Magician's Soul on top of the deck. That was an easy dub on his part. I'm surprised he didn't go ahead and just take that. So we're gonna flip over a Toy Soldier. We're gonna go ahead and activate our Magician's Soul to special summon itself. Dark Magician Girl. We're definitely just gonna go ahead and just go through the whole combo here and just go ahead and go to Permanent Anaconda. I mean, at this point, if he has it, he has it. He doesn't, he doesn't. But I mean, the only way he's gonna stop me is if he has Imperm, which I feel like he would have set that if he did have it. And it looks like he doesn't have it. So we're going to go full off with going in for Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. And then since we have Dark Magician and Dark Magician Girl in the grave, we're going to be able to do our Pot of Greed. Draw 2. Not bad, not bad. I like that. Here we're going to use Illusion of Chaos. And we're going to go ahead and grab us a copy of the Timaeus Dragon. And we're going to top deck, just go ahead and just top deck the Dark Magician here. Go straight into battle phase. We're going to go ahead and hit this guy for 3,500. And we're going to set the Soul Servant just in case. Another bait card. I mean, if anything happens, we have Ash, Dragoon's Negate, and Call By. So I feel more confident from the since the beginning of the duel. And did he just pass something in chat? What, a vanilla? Oh, this is a bot right here. This is a bot. So we're gonna activate Amulet here, and we're gonna go ahead and tribute off the illusion that's in our hand. Well, I guess easy dub. We're gonna go ahead and just finish this off. There's no point in trying to be fancy with it. It's rarely. Bronze tier 4 here. So we're going to go ahead and just immediately go into the next game. I don't think there's anything I want to change just yet. So I don't know what deck he's playing. He has a Crystal Beast, Carbuncle, and Slifer and Sigma. I think we probably should just go first regardless. So here we got a toy box, 2 Illusion of Chaos, Secrets of Dark Magic, and a Forbidden Droplet. And he's playing a 51 card deck. So the likelihood of him having a hand trap is pretty low, I would think. But you never know. So go ahead, use Toy Box here. He might activate Maxi, which he's not doing. He could have Ghost Ogre. Come on, let's prove Mobius wrong. Let's prove that Yugi can duel himself out of a paper bag. We don't need bots to win with Yugi's deck. So we're gonna go ahead and activate Magician's Souls, dump Dark Magician Girl, so we can special summon Souls. And he had Maxi. Ah, gosh, dang it. So we're gonna go ahead and let him have that. I'm gonna debate on if it's worth special summoning them both back. Dang it. It's so tempting. But we can't let him have too much advantages here. We're just going to go ahead and just let that go. We're going to activate Soul Servant here. And go ahead and top deck Amulet. And then we're going to activate Soul Servant to go ahead and let us have that draw one. Let us draw the Amulet. And there's a reason why I did it that way. Because this is a quick play fusion card, and the only thing we gotta do to get into our Dragoon is a Dragon and a Dark Magician, and we have both those in our hand right now. So we're gonna summon it when we need to. Right? Oh, he's actually playing Crystal Beast. Interesting. Okay, I guess we're just letting him keep going here. Okay. So he's gonna. What did he target with that? He targeted the Droplet. That sucks. I was kind of hoping to use that for later. We're gonna kind of wait here a little bit. So he gets that in Rainbow. Okay, there's the Pegasus. So now we're going to activate the Secrets of Dark Magic. So, well, let's check our options real quick. Yeah, we're definitely just going to go into Dragoon. That's just going to be the best option. What do you got to say now, Jesse? What do you got to say now? I know how fragile this combo is. And I know Crystal Carbuncle is your main key for this combo. And I know you need that additional normal summon for that ultimate from that continued spell card you just put back. Oh. Oh. So that's why it's more than 40 cards. Up. He doesn't have the Millennial. I guess you can have that, I guess. I mean, I have biggest card on the field right now. It can't be targeted, can't be short card effects. What do you do? So I let him place a monster. Okay. I guess that's fine. I don't know what to negate here. I am so confused. Like, I didn't expect a mixture of the Millennial stuff and Crystal Beast. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't know what to do here. I know what we have to negate for the Exodia stuff. I know what we're gonna have to negate for that. But I don't think he's actually playing Exodia. I think he's just playing these as just bodies. Which would make sense. Okay, he's going for a big one here. He's going for Skull Dread. Bruh, I'm gonna go ahead and say this now. What do you think this is? You think I'm gonna let you draw 4? Yeah, I'm not letting you draw 4. That's gonna be the biggest neg of all time. I'm definitely not letting you do that. Yeah, just go ahead and get him out of here, bro. Kaiju Waterfront. Okay, you need 3 counters in order to do anything with that spell card. Golden Rule. Okay, so now I guess he's just gonna go off with the Crystal Beast stuff now. I mean, so he has Pegasus and Tiger, so I guess he's gonna summon back Mammoth because it has to be a different name. I guess that's fine. He's still missing the Tortoise in order to summon Rainbow Dragon. He's sending both those to the graveyard. That gives him Snake Eyes Doom. Target one face-up monster, put it in the back row. That's fine. Still got the biggest booty. Okay, so now he's able to search a Kaiju. So that gets rid of Dragoon here. Is he gonna pay more life points? Yeah, he's definitely gonna get rid of Dragoon. Imagine playing so many cards in one deck just to get just for this. Like I'm almost what? Does he play another copy of that card? Oh my lord. Yep, and Crystal Beast Carbuncle's effect's gonna go out to bring out Pegasus to give him the last Crystal Beast monster he needs to summon Rainbow Dragon. Like, I am so confused of what I'm playing against. Like, is Crystal Beast Snake Eyes Millennial? What is such a weird combination that actually works? And Kaijus. What? He... Why am I still here? Okay, so he can summon the Gamecill himself. Which, I mean, it's cool, I guess, but I can run over it. Like, my Red Eyes Dragoon is still stronger than anything he has on the field right now. SP Little Knight? That still doesn't help you here. Because SP targets, and Dragoon can't be targeted. I'm still confused on where... Okay, he's going in for something else. Oh, that's how he gets rid of it with this. Oh my god. Wait, he's also... I'm still... Oh, holy... Okay. Well, I guess that kind of just does it. Please tell me he's... Nope, he is not the only one that can attack. Yep. Got defeated by Crystal Beast, Snake Eyes, Kaiju, Millennium. Like, what's such a weird combo of cards for it to completely just work? We're just gonna keep moving on here. I mean, it's I was not expecting that combination of cards. I also didn't expect to get Max Seed there either. Oop. Well, we got Ghostlight and Moonlight Chill. I don't know that necessarily doesn't. And we opened Red Eyes Fusion, which is, I guess, always nice. So now we got a choice to make. Do we just go ahead and pop off the Red Eyes Fusion, or do we try to play another way? Personally, I'm going to go ahead and pop this off since we already just have it, and we have Call Blight for the Ash if he has that, which he doesn't have, which is beautiful. And he just scooped. No dub. Another dub for us, chat. I want to check out this guy's deck real quick. This man was even playing Super Poly. What a man. Yeah, we wasn't beating him. Wait, was the only hand trap he was playing was Maxi? Oh no, he was playing Ash 2. So out of a 51 card deck, he saw the one Maxi he needed to stop me. What was this guy playing? An assortment of cards that did not make sense. Got it. See, if you ever start playing Yu-Gi-Oh, don't do this. Don't combine a bunch of cards together that you think they're gonna work and just start playing the game. Like it's not gonna work like that. You just don't do it. Definitely do your research. Look up on YouTube for some deck profiles, and just get better as you play. Because this guy just went straight in and did not think about doing some research first. And it looks like he paid for a lot of drip. flipping a coin. Looks like we lose the coin toss here. Probably most likely going second. Yep. No hand traps going second, chat. We are gonna sit back and relax and let this dude play. Maybe he'll set one and pass. Reasoning. 35 cards. Could he be playing Infernoids? The golden rule is always hit one. So I'm going to hit one. Never mind. He hit Ash instead. Is this guy going to really get mad that he hit Ash for reasoning? Is he going to scoop up this? Nope. Looks like he's going to try to play it out. I mean, Ash isn't the worst thing in the world. I don't think it could have gotten any worse, though. Oh, we got a Moonlight. We do got a negate, but it only works on special summon monsters, though. So he's definitely going to take advantage of the fact that he has Ash on field. But he's gonna have to realize, like, once he activates, oh yeah, from the deck, I think he locks himself in only going into zombies, though. Okay, he does not have anything here. He just went ahead, did that effect, and just kind of called it a day. So we're gonna go ahead and activate Dark Magical Circle. We're gonna see what's on top of our deck right now. Okay, so definitely gonna put Illusion of Chaos on top. Go ahead and activate the Upstart. And then we're gonna go ahead and activate Illusion of Chaos. Go ahead and grab the Magician's Souls. Go ahead and put the Dark Magician back into our deck, because now that guy's pretty much useless. We don't really need him anymore. Set the Toy Tank, because luckily, since we've drawn him, we actually have a play. Dump the Dark Magician Girl. Summon this. Then go ahead and activate that effect. We're just going to send the tank here. We're not going to send the circle. Get the Dark Magician back. Of course we do. Like, we really need him. So we're going to go ahead and go into Prey Plant Anaconda. Because, I mean, apparently this guy definitely wants to deal with this Anaconda. Well, he's about to deal with Dragoon's Anaconda. So, have fun, my guy. So we'll go ahead and activate the Effective Dragoon here. We're going to pop the Uni Zombie. Go ahead and get him out of here. He's dead. Get him out of here. We don't want him here. How dare you protect him? Go ahead, you can have him. You know what this means, though? I'm going to activate Moonlight Chill on him, and then I'm going to activate Dragoon. So he's not only going to take 28, but he's also going to take 28 twice. Ready to take double the damage? Bye. go ahead. We're gonna hit Unizombie. I already figured that was Mark. So we're gonna go ahead and pass turn here. I'm feeling pretty confident with the current standings right now. Go ahead and activate Maxi. Doesn't have a response for it, so if he special summons, we're going to draw 1 for every time he special summons, no matter where he special summons from. What did he just do to me? He just gave me a Gameciel? How dare you? Man, you can have your Gameciel back. I don't want him. And he's gonna go ahead and link. What is he gonna link for, I wonder? Zombie deck playing a Mathmat card, question mark? Is he gonna try to SDK me here? Is that what he's trying to do? I mean, that's a lot of damage. I'm not gonna lie, that's 6K right there. Huh? I kind of wish I had Ash when he was doing all this, but it's whatever, I guess. And he's making Baron to floor. Oh my god, dude. Well, I don't know if we could have done anything different right there, chat. I think we were just meant to lose that. Maybe if we went in and attacked Unizombie with Dragoon first and then did the effect where he blew up both his monsters. Or maybe we probably should have just kept the Moonlight Chill instead of wasting it right there on doing double the damage. Probably doing double the damage probably wasn't a good idea. We probably should have kept Moonlight Chill. But, I mean, it is what it is. We're here to learn. We're here to do better. Still, I don't think there's anything I would want to change right now. Let's see what kind of you are so we can kind of look at. Well, huh. We could go more trap card heavy, more hand trap heavy. So we can take that out. Reduce the Dark Magicians. Take out the second copy of this guy we were doing. And then play 2 copies of this. So technically we're playing 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. Wait, hold on. I'm doing math wrong. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13. 13 different types of interruptions. I think I'm just going to take out Callby for right now. And try to experiment with something else. Maybe play 1 copy of Dark Ruler No More with a copy of Thrust. And maybe take out the Amulet Dragon for another copy of... What? I don't know. She needs to stop sending me stuff. Keep going down. And maybe play one copy of Lightning Storm, so that way it kind of helps us to go second a little better. Definitely gonna take first here. Just because we have like a going second engine doesn't mean necessarily possibly try to make it. Now I'm starting to think about it now, since we drew Dark Ruler, I kind of wish we went second. We're playing one copy of this card. Well, and he opened with activating Maxi on us going first, so he's gonna Ash. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna activate Illusion of Chaos here, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Magician Rod. Kind of set up for next turn, because apparently we can't play this turn. And he also has the Imperm. Wow. He had Maxi, Ash, and Imperm. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and pass here, because apparently this guy just had everything. It is what it is. Oh, but so when he activates, Upstart, it's fine for him to do it. I don't think I would have went for Afterburner there. Oh, I guess he could do kind of anything he wants. He had 2 engage. That must be nice. What does that do? Oh. They got a revolution of reinforcements of the army? Wow. I guess that's pretty cool. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and take that 1500. Don't really have a choice. What would he I would guess Kagari. No, Hayate? I think I'm just gonna wait here. He's gonna send the other Sky Striker card. Okay. Oh, this is where the Kagari comes from. So what's he gonna try to get back from this? Yeah, no, my man, no. You've had enough fun here with that assortment of can traps. I think it only does original attack, yeah, so like, he's only going to take the original attack of Kagari, which is 1500. Okay, going to Suzuku. Oh, I'm taking that 1500. Okay, so he doesn't have. He only has one card in hand, Chad. And the beginning of his turn, he had Imperm, Ash, and Maxi. I think it's safe to say we're safe here. I don't think he has another Maxi. I don't think he has another Ash. If he does, and he had still had to engage, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be pretty upset. So, go ahead and activate Magician's Souls here. We're going to try to go ahead and get for our draw 1 here. Internal Soul, not bad. Could have been better. Yeah, definitely going to have to go straight into Anaconda. Either way it goes, he's going to get back one of them. Wait, hold on. Did I read that wrong? Okay. Well, probably just going to go ahead. Yeah, we're just going to go straight into battle phase here, and we're just going to go ahead and go for this swing. If he tries to use the effect, we're going to see what he brings out, because I think I'd rather get rid of the Link monsters. Okay. So definitely just going to go ahead and pass here. Activates multi-roll. I'm not scared of multi-roll. I'm more scared of anything that comes after them. There's Ray. So clearly he's not going to activate the effect of Ray, because why would he? But depending on who he brings back with Ray, well, that is just unfortunate. He had just enough with the Typhoon and able to kill us. Really nothing we could have done differently there, unfortunately. The only thing we can keep doing is keep trucking. Our opponent's letting us go first, Cat. That means one or two things. Either he's playing Tenpai Dragon, or he's playing Cyber Dragon. Or there's also a third option. He could be playing Ancient Gear. So, we're going to go ahead and see if he has Ash Blossom by activating just Upstart. Does not have Ash here. So, we can go ahead and put back the Dark Magician Girl that's in her hand. Kind of don't need her there. Go ahead and activate Toy Box. Go ahead and set Toy Soldier. Toy Tank. And then we're going to go ahead and activate Magician's Soul. Dump the girl. And then we're going to go ahead and activate Soul Servant. We're going to go ahead and top deck a card we want. And right now, I could use a rock. So we're going to go ahead and activate Magician's Soul to dump the Soldier, dump the Tank, draw 2 cards. I like to see that triple tactics. Love to see it. And our opponent just goes ahead and scoop because he already knows we're going to have too much. Alright, so we have already bronze 2 right now. Right, a pretty good. We're not losing too much. We're not winning too much. It's kind of in between right now. It still probably proves that we're probably gonna have to go get the primal stuff to make this deck better. But we're gonna keep going with this version until we lose too much. So, I'm going to go ahead and say it. This is ouchy. This hurts. So, we're going to go ahead and activate Magician's Soul. Dumping the Dark Magician Girl here. That's scary. That is scary already, Chad. I want to go ahead and activate Magician's Soul. Magician's Soul, so we're going to dump Eternal Soul here to draw 1. Maybe he'll ash this here. We might get lucky. Doesn't look like I think he's literally just debating on it. Yep, there's the Imperm. That's actually what I was kind of waiting for right here. Because I rather him Imperm this, and then or before he Imperms Predaplant Anaconda. So we're going to summon the Anaconda here. Go ahead and pay our 2,000. Dump our Red Ass Fusion so we can go ahead and get our Dragoon. He had 2 of them, chat. Well, we just used 2,000 life points for no reason, and he has 4 cards. We might be cooked. Wait, is this Sharks? Well, we're going to go ahead and ash that. That one's going to special from his hand, and we're going to go ahead and say no again. What, you're gonna tell me you have Red Reboot too? We have no cards left in our hand. We're literally top decking here, and there's not a single card I can think of right now that can actually save us. Because, like, unfortunately, like, Dark Magician takes, like, 2 to 3 cards to actually be able to do anything. We did draw Lightning Vortex. You know what? Out of all the cards we could draw, I will take this, and I will blow up his one shark. Take that. Wait, what does that do? Oh, no. Well, we had a good run. Double imperm. Wouldn't have thought it. And I kind of wish Toad was legal again, so you can do the whole Bahama Shark Toad thing. But I also know how broken that would be. But for the amount of things that freaking Mashable has that are broken inherently, I don't know. I feel like Toad Bahama Shark Toad is not the worst thing that Mashable could do right now. This combo's pretty sick right now, though. He just got back all his advantages back by just summoning one monster. Now he has full of cards in hand, and I'm left with nothing. He already has game on board. He could just swing for 48 right here, and this game over. After this game, I'm gonna take a break for a while. I'm gonna go eat, and I'll be back on right around 9 o'clock. Because we're gonna start our SD. This was kind of just something to do since I had like free time. And it was supposed to help a friend, but I don't think our friend ever came back. You know what? We're gonna give this one more. We're gonna play one more since someone just entered the room. We'll do one more game. Man, is this guy gonna kill me or what? Now he's just flexing on me because he he just can't. I'm just gonna go ahead and just, you can't have the satisfaction, buddy. I'm not gonna sit here and just let you flex on me. You could have attacked and end this game. I hate when players do that and they just completely overextend. So, I don't think there's anything that was really wrong with the version that we're currently playing. But I didn't like any of those cards. They felt like more like bricks more than anything. We need one card combos, chat. That's what we really need. We need one card combos that doesn't take a whole lot to do. Might marinate on this later, because right now I'm hungry and I'm ready to eat. So I'm gonna end the stream for now, and I'll be back on in 2 hours. So I will catch you guys here in a bit.